What's good, y'all? It is Wake Up Wednesday.
And today we're talking about mindfulness.
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Rev and Rachael Pierre McAllister and Rachel Dillon. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Rev and Rachael.
And today we're talking about mindfulness and really discovering what does that mean. And so we were talking about it and came to the conclusion that it's about being present. It's about being right here and right now. We spend so much of our lives talking or thinking about what's going to happen and thinking about what's already happened that we don't pay attention to what's going on right here and right now and being in the moment.
And I would expand that to being in the moment and, like you said, aware also of what else is happening in the moment. Because sometimes we can be very present and very so inward, so focused on ourselves till we're not then aware what's happening for other people. And real presence is being aware here, but also what's happening in the outer world simultaneously. Now that takes some work and takes some practice.
Yes. So I think in past episodes we've talked about being the observer, and I think that's part of what that is as well. So practicing mindfulness, if you want to be more aware, you start with something really simple like brushing your teeth. How many of you actually pay attention when you're brushing your teeth? Because typically it's one of those down times when we're thinking about the rest of our grocery list of things to do for the rest of the day. But to actually pay attention to each tooth that you're brushing will definitely bring mindfulness to the...
Rachel, did you just say each tooth?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never done each tooth.
Well, how do you do it
I'm
then?
just thinking about it because, I mean, okay, are we really going to get that technical? Maybe a few teeth at a time because mine goes, I don't know, I use an electric one.
But you're aware that of each tooth or each area that's being touched.
Area, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Oh, okay, that's close enough.
Because it's about being aware of the moment, not necessarily about, the tooth. It's about where I am and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. It's like, washing your hair. Are you paying attention to the feeling of your fingers touching your scalp, the suds of the soap, if there is any suds, and being present in that very moment?
And that can be a practice of a meditation practice. And I've heard people, and I've done it myself quite a few times, where that becomes the meditation. So maybe you are getting dressed in the morning and you're brushing your teeth, but are you present then, or is your mind, like you said, way off in la-la land? Right. And then I would add then, again, also being, when you walk into work, when you walk into that room, are you not only present in here, but do you bring your presence in the very moment to the room? Or are you walking and rushing into the room and you're still worried about what you haven't done? And have you even noticed who's in the room? Have you noticed the attitudes in the room? And can you be the presence of light when you walk in the room and shift everything?
Yeah. So mindfulness, it's not something we're accustomed to doing. It's not something we have practiced. Most people, I'm not saying anybody because obviously there's a whole group of us that have practiced mindfulness. But if you haven't practiced, if you haven't at least attempted mindfulness, I think it may be very serving for those who are looking to become more aware of who you are, which is one of the foundations of what we talk about.
Absolutely.
So without being mindful, you're not able to figure out who you are.
No, because the mind is in the future, in the past. And then what's happening is we're actually playing by rote. We're just playing, what is some of the
automatic
terms?
Pilot.
Automatic pilot. I've heard of the not so nice term, dead man walking.
Yeah.
Just because you're not awake and aware of what's happening moment by moment and then taking charge of that.
Maybe that's what they mean by the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, maybe that's what I have no idea. Okay, so somebody's going to write in, I hope, and tell us if that's correct or not.
You know what? What are the zombies? I know that the movies portray it as like these, diseased, mindless creatures, but aren't zombies the ones that are mindless, moving, not consciously aware of what's happening around them, just after a goal? So maybe that is a zombie apocalypse.
If you say so.
Anyway, it's time for us to go. So I love you all. If you loved us, please subscribe to our channel, as well as hit the little bell, and we'll send you notifications of when our new videos come out.
Hit the like button. Share your comments with us, because we're talking about mindfulness, and I bet you have some things to say around that. Until next time.
Bye.